This is Devin Steiner, Manager of Athletic Communications. I'm joined by the head coach of the women's basketball program, Rick Albro. And Coach, it's a huge weekend for you guys and the team. You're hosting GLIAC rival Grand Valley State University. What does this game mean to your players and your coaching staff?
Well, Grand Valley is the team to beat in the GLIAC this year. And when people talk about the GLIAC, it's stronger than ever from bottom to top. And they're defending champions, so there's a team you got to knock off. It's a crosstown rival. The other thing is, they're senior laden, and we're playing with freshmen who just completed their first week of college exams, and it's been stressful for them. So it's been a tough week of prep for us. Finally today, everybody will have their exams behind them, so hopefully we can have a very good session today because Grand Valley is going to take a great effort from us to be able to compete with them.
And the Lakers so far are having a really solid year. They're 8-0, they're undefeated. They moved up to number 3 in the national rankings, just ahead of Ashland, who's 4. What's it going to take to upset the Lakers tomorrow?
Well, you've got to take care of the ball. 7 of their top 8 kids are seniors, and they've been playing together. You've got one starting who's a 5th-year senior who played Division I basketball. So they have truly the most experience. Them and Ashland have the most experience, and we can't turn it over and let them score in transition, and then we have got to be rock solid in the quarter court on defense. Because, like I said, they played together, they read each other well. You're going to have a lot of back cuts. We have to double down and cast the bench in the post, so it's a great challenge.
Are you more focused on defense or offense for this game?
Defense. We've been scoring the ball without shooting it great, okay? And the other day against Parkside, our defense was very lax. It was a tough team for us to guard. This is easier for Jenna because you got a true post player in Cassidy Bench, and so Jenna will not be out of sorts, having to try and run around the perimeter and defend a face-up, more of a face-up forward than a center. But definitely at the defensive end, we have got to shore up our defense.
And you mentioned the freshmen just got done with their first week of exams. They also got their first taste of what it's like to play in the GLIAC. And you talked about how difficult it is, the GLIAC top to bottom. They got 2 games underneath their belt in conference play. Do you think they're up for the challenge moving forward?
I think they got their not only got their feet wet, but their eyes opened. One play, either at the offensive or defensive end, and we have 1 win in the GLIAC, and we're sitting 0-2. And I told them all spring, hey, the GLIAC's just a different beast. So they've had their eyes open. They understand now that every series counts the same. Hopefully that will carry over and help us a little bit tomorrow.
If you could single out one thing, what's the single biggest key for your team in the game tomorrow against Grand Valley?
No defensive, it'd be 2 things, 1 at each end of the floor.
Okay.
No defensive breakdowns and knocking down some outside shots.
Thanks. And again, you guys play Grand Valley State tomorrow. The game's at 1 p.m. is tip-off inside the DU Student Center. Best of luck, Coach.
Thanks, Devin.